Hey there, Knights. Welcome to another episode of Knights of Awakening. I'm your host, Alethea Thompson. Today we're going to talk about Carly Fiorina. Probably butchered her name, and if you're watching this, Carly, which you're probably not, let's be honest, I'm very sorry if I did. I haven't heard it in person or heard it over any sort of news network. I only barely watched the debate and only for Carly's little segment because people had a lot to say on it. So Carly made this claim on the GOP that she had seen this video where there's a fully formed fetus that has a heartbeat and the limbs are moving, and they're talking about how they need to get the kill it so that I don't remember exactly what it was, but what I do know is that she's gotten a lot of flack for it because a lot of people are like, video doesn't exist in the Planned Parenthood thing. It's not fair. She made that up. Where did she get that? Fact checkers have gone through and they've looked at video footage, supposedly, and they said, hey, it doesn't exist. This video doesn't exist, period. So she obviously doesn't know what she's talking about. In fact, fact checkers even went to Fox News and convinced them that this was the case because Chris Wallace called her out on it. I think it was a couple of days ago. I'm not exactly sure when it was. It came across my feed today, which is why I'm doing this video. Because the person that posted that, and I was like, well, Fox News said this. It's got to be true. Because, not because Fox News said it, but because Fox News is not very much known for blasting their own party. Which tells me, hey, wow, there's something really big going on there. Alright, so look it up. Within 10 minutes, because I didn't know who had done the Planned Parenthood videos, so I had to go look that up. And then 10 minutes, I found the video. I found the footage, and there's a link to it in the bottom, and I even put it to where you can just click on it, and within the next minute and a half, you'll see what she's talking about. Uh, this fully formed fetus that's limbs are moving. I couldn't tell if there was actually a heartbeat. We'll get to that here in a minute. So here's what I want to give to you guys. These fact checkers couldn't find this video, a video that I could find in less than 10 minutes, not knowing hardly anything about who had done the Planned Parenthood thing. I just kind of vaguely knew something about it, and I think the first time I heard it, it was on a radio station. It was probably with Rush Limbaugh because I randomly stumbled across the the radio channel. But I found it. Okay, that's the point. I found it. But fact checkers for the media could not find this. In fact, I sort of found out about it because of the PAC. There's a PAC campaign that's with Carly, and they found it and posted it to another webpage. But they only showed the clip, so I wanted to go find the actual video. Now, that video was uploaded 1 month ago. So long before Carly went on to this debate and supposedly showed her ass, right? So you're fact checkers. Don't believe everything in the news. Go fact check yourself. Got it? Alright. So moving on. Carly may have had some things wrong. I don't know. This fetus was fully formed. It had a face. Its limbs were moving. It was male. At least I'm pretty sure it was male. It looked like it had male genitalia, so its arms were moving, its legs were moving. I couldn't tell if there was a heartbeat there, but there could have been. But what I also know is that when the body dies, so if I died today, sometime within, I don't exactly know what the time frame is, but within so much time frame, there is a possibility that I would still have enough electrical charge going through my body to cause muscle movement. That is to say that my arms, my limbs, my fingers could twitch and everything. Sometimes even particular stimulus, when you poke something, could cause the body to move. Very creepy, and it doesn't actually happen too often, but it's possible to happen. Who knows? This could have been the case there. Another thing that Carly did not know was that this apparently, according to various sources that have debunked the video, okay, actually only one source that I could find debunking that particular video, points out that it was not Planned Parenthood that this little segment had been taken from, but from another company, and I don't exactly remember what that company was, but it wasn't Planned Parenthood. So it's fairly easy, though, given that it was by the same people that had gone against Planned Parenthood, and their whole thing is to go against Planned Parenthood. It's very easy for you to pick up that maybe that's where it had come from if you didn't know all the facts about what was going on. Another problem was someone I did find I found an article somewhere. I think it was on Vox.com where someone had found out about the video and they wrote up, okay, this I'm pretty sure is not the video that she was talking about, because she swears up and down that the footage she's talking about, it was there, she's seen it, etc., etc. But she couldn't find exactly where the video was. The fetus was on the table, and then there was this comment about how you had to harvest it right then in order to get the best results, or something to that effect. So different pieces were picked out and come together to form one full story. So look, it's possible that after watching a ton of video, and this person agrees that it's possible, but it's possible that after watching 12 hours worth, I think it was 12 hours worth of video footage, you could get them confused, and you could mix stories together to come up with what she had said during the debate. All in all, though, my point with all of this is that we need to have better education when we look at a situation. It started out with Carly pulling awareness to those videos. Okay, got awareness. What do I know about the situation? Before we can form an opinion, we need to know everything. You look at the situation, okay, that wasn't Planned Parenthood that did that. Does Planned Parenthood support that? Do you know what's actually going on with that fetus? Is it actually alive? Or is it some sort of phenomena like muscle movement that happens after rigor mortis sets in? Or maybe it's before. I'm not 100% sure on how that exactly works, but I do know that it's a phenomenon that rarely happens, and it can happen. Or is it that it could be a combination of both in some way? At one point in time, it was alive. You have to form these answers by yourself, but don't let fact checkers explain to you how things work. Be your own fact checker, because fact checkers apparently aren't good at their job if some non-fact checker can find the video in less than 10 minutes, not having hardly anything to go off of before. Wake in the night with Lynn, and have a great day.